Yes, yes, yes. So you're here. Thank you and welcome. Welcome. Thank you for taking the time out to hear my story. You see, I am Rosie J, doing it God's way each and every day. And I am grateful for you to just listen for a minute. So, after teaching for 23 years, there came a time in my life when my illness was taking a toll. And the doctor suggested that I retire. This kind of left me at a monetary loss because I lost a lot of time due to the fact that my age did not quite add up to the time to required to retire with full compensation. So when they told me what I was going to be making a year, it was like 40% of my total salary, and I could not believe or know how I was going to do what I needed to do, along with getting well. Of course, I had no major savings because that was gone due to illness and other things, and I had to come up with something. So in 2008, I became a member of multi-level marketing. And of course, I am not a recruiter. In order to make money with multi-level, you have to recruit. So in 2016, I asked God to give me a way to make enough to save. And I started listening to a group and a sister by the name of Sabira. And she was talking about how she saved gold. And I called her and I asked her, how she do that? How you doing that? Because she was battling and surviving cancer and lost her job and everything. And she showed me how. Just by saving a gram of gold every week. Well, now, that seemed at the time difficult for me. However, I realized that after reading um, The Richest Man in Babylon, I knew that there had to be a way to save and earn an income. So Sabira showed me how she did it. And I had to wrap my head around what was I going to do 10% of my salary. Of course, that's what the books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad and Think and Grow Rich tell you, that you should save at least 10% of your salary. So I started doing that once a month. I saved once a month in gold. Mm. And then I started breaking it down into weekly grams of gold. And here I am now. I have an ounce of gold. And it's funny how once I started saving in gold, my income seemed to fit all my needs. Paying myself first was the best thing that I could ever do. And I continue to do that to this day. So if you're interested and if you'd like for me to coach you through, I have clients that I coach through the saving process. We now have gotten up to the point where everyone who comes aboard saves an ounce of gold weekly or bi-weekly. Did you know, just a simple fact, in 1971, an ounce of gold could be purchased for $41. That was my freshman year in college. I think if I'd known then, I'd probably be a very wealthy woman because $41 was not a lot to save, to buy an ounce. I could probably had quite a few ounces by now. However, today in 2017, an ounce of gold is now about $1,900. But my company and the company that I'm involved with, we save in grams. It takes 31 grams of gold to make an ounce. 31 weeks of saving an ounce of gold. Yearly, that would be about 4 ounces of gold if you do it correctly and keep saving. Well, I'm on that road, and if you'd like to join, just click the link below that says, I am interested. I'd like more information. It's the one on the left side under this video. I am Rosa J, doing it God's way each and every day. Oh, you could also message me. I'd love to show you how this is done. It is an easy peasy way to leave wealth to your family. Have a good God day, and thank you for joining. I'll see you on the other side. Be blessed.